Welcome. In this video, we're going to demonstrate how to prioritize and dispatch technicians in Autotextme. We're going to be using the Techflow page, and the reason for this is that allows for us to split tickets up at the job level, and now that works in conjunction with the integration with Tekmetric. It's always been a two-way integration, but the job level was previously not something that there was any communication on between the two systems. Now that has changed. Let's take a look at how that works. First off, we're going to go into Techflow. This will remember your settings, so if you're only focused on a few different technicians, it'll automatically filter out for you. And here I'm going to just switch some stuff around. I have Joe Palooka's ticket right here. It's assigned to Lee Vitoff, our technician. You can see that reflected here on the surface level inside of Tekmetric, and you can also see at the ticket level here and at the job level down here. Now watch what happens to that when I take Joe Palooka's ticket and I drag this as, let's make it priority number 1 for Rex. So once that is all set, we go back here into Tekmetric. We do have to hit refresh. And you'll notice that Rex is assigned at the top level, which is not new. We've been able to do that for quite some time. But now you will see at the job level as well. Pretty cool to be able to do that. Now, let's do something a little unique here. We're going to drag this back over to Joe. And of course, we're going to see that reflected right here inside of Tekmetric. So now we have Lee Vitoff as the primary technician for Joe, but we're going to go in Autotextme and dispatch this a little bit further, a little bit more unique. We click that job bar down here and you can isolate which job you want this particular item to be assigned to. So I'm going to say the lube oil filter is going to be done by our lube guy, Rex, over here. So when we check on that, this is going to split the cards up in Autotextme, which is pretty cool because now you have the ability to prioritize this independently. It doesn't matter if it's priority 1 for one tech or priority 2 for another. You can do whatever you need to do on that, as the flow is probably not going to be 2 technicians on the vehicle at the same time. How does that look inside of Tekmetric? We go back in here. I'm going to refresh this ticket and you will see that at the job level, Rex is properly assigned to that oil change. It is that simple. The good news is that if you do change any of these things around, once a technician marks it complete in Autotextme, it locks that assignment. It will not change there. And that completion does work in conjunction with Tekmetric's work in progress screens. Let's take a look at this from a technician perspective. We'll go into Joe's ticket here and we're going to pop into the digital work order. And we're going to scroll down in here and we can see which jobs are assigned to me as the technician here. I'm going to mark this one complete and I'm going to mark this one complete as well. And once I've done that, in real time, over here inside of Tekmetric on that work in progress screen, we can see that that is completed by Lee, our test technician. Now, what about Rex? Okay, he's still assigned to that oil change, but Lee is the only, he's done with this vehicle in all respects. So what we could do in theory here, if we can refresh this page, we do still see Joe Palooka's ticket right here, 2 separate cards, right? Dragging this over here is not going to cause any kind of problem. It actually won't let you because those jobs are still credited to Joe. There's some safeguards that prevents this in there, and notice that it did not change anything for our guy over here. Now that's also true if you do change anything around, any completed work, it's never going to swap off your technician. I hope that's clear. Now that's the main stuff inside of Techflow. If you have any questions, there are some training materials on this feature. The native features of Techflow make this one of the most valuable places that you can continually keep things organized and prioritized for your technicians. Technician who knows what they need to work on next gets that stuff done. Preloaded technicians are amazing at keeping things efficient. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed this.